You are now entering a region of extremely high intelligence. This is DarthTelligencia, the most astute political expert on the internet, with a message about how we progressives can still support the Bernie revolution in November. But first, let me update you on the status of my personal Bernie headquarters here. I had to relocate back to my mother's basement due to COVID-19 related unemployment. You see, this girl was letting me stay at her place, because we're friends. It turned out she had a spare room in her apartment. And it turned out she liked to walk around in her pretty panties. And she had to move back in with her ex because she lost her job at IHOP. Don't you remember when Bernie was in the debates? And he would build up to a feverish crescendo no matter what the topic was? He'd start out all soft and calm, but by about the third sentence, we'd be sitting up fully erect in our chair and getting all excited. And by the time he reached his climax, we'd be like, oh God, yes, we're gonna take on the billionaire class. I have over 500 hours of that good shit on my computer.
Walter, are you smoking down there?
You took away my mega vape!
There's no smoking in this house!
But then Bernie dropped out and endorsed Biden. I'm rolling my eyes right now, but you can't see because of my cool aviator glasses. Well, whatever. I've continued doing what I've always done as a Bernie supporter, which is attacking Biden online. I mean, even though Bernie sold out again, we still love him because he's the one guy who's always been true to himself and always done the right thing. And here's the great part. We can still support him in November by not voting at all. Again. Look, all along we've been saying that only Bernie can beat Trump. Not Sleepy Joe, not Pocahontas or Wine Cave Pete, not Lil Mike or the nasty woman from Minnesota. And we've been warning Democrats not to make this a repeat of 2016. Another time when Bernie didn't get enough votes. Fake news. Well, of course voting in that stupid primary would have been totally pointless. The DNC rigged it from the beginning. But this isn't about us. This is about us being right. I mean, I would love to rid the White House of the orange dictator, Fat Nixon, the Khmer Orange, but not to the point of voting for Biden or anyone else. Not only would it be wildly inconsistent of us Bernie followers to, follow his lead, it would also be, what's the word?
Irresponsible.
Exactly. Bernie's right again. So what do you think? Leave some comments below. Go ahead. Tell me that I'm being selfish and shallow, or that I'm acting like a bratty 5-year-old who didn't get the ice cream flavor he wanted. Just write anything. I could really use the attention right now.
Sweetie, are you gonna pumice my foot calluses?
In a minute, Mom!
Don't be so rude!
Anyway, in conclusion, for years we've been telling Democrats I told you so for nominating Hillary. And personally, I cannot tell you how many times I have sat in my underwear and typed that only Bernie could beat Trump. And now, we can either help Joe become president, or we can sit this one out again, prove we were right again, and get 4 more years of Democrats whining about our incompetent leadership and the death of democracy. Well, I say 4 more years. Say it with me. 4 more years. This is DarthTelligencia out. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Trump is a phony. Trump is a pathological liar and a racist. Well, President Trump, you're not standing up for working families when you try to throw 32 million people off the health care that they have.